I have met with a girlfriend and we discussed what is most important to change your life as you want. My name is Dr. Christa Herzog, and my answer to this question was, would we be able to control our mind and our thoughts better? We could make a big change in our life. Our mind consists of the subconscious and the conscious. The subconscious makes 90% of everything which is going on. The conscious mind, 10%. But the conscious mind is based on the programming of the subconscious mind. To change anything about the subconscious mind, you need methods such as hypnosis, subliminals, visualization and imagination, wish videos and the like. All those methods you have to practice once or twice a day through weeks, in some cases through months. So what could we do to get more control over all of our mind? I said, maybe we tried with a subliminal. So I've made a subliminal. You can read the suggestions, the affirmations in the subliminal, and control your mind and your thoughts. And here, of course, I go about control your mind, whereby the subconscious mind does not know that it is the subconscious mind, it's the mind. And there is the subconscious, the conscious, and then the higher conscious. You get in contact with the higher conscious when you meditate. When you meditate, your life kind of gets larger. Well, your life, your reality. And you see that not everything what you see, what you perceive, is not all there is. There's much more. And it's kind of finer, lighter. Whatever you want to achieve in life, whatever you want to get into your life, you have to think positive, you have to focus your thought on what you want, you have to make plans how to achieve it, and you have to get active. There are some people who think we could just think and then it would be there. We have to get active. There are some people in the internet who say they became millionaires overnight. And when you listen and read their whole story, you can read that they have worked hard for several years, sometimes it's 10 and even more years. So it's not that you can get $1 million overnight, unless you inherit. Or marry a rich man or woman. It's okay. But there are intelligent beings in this universe who can make things, who can create just and only by thought. What they do is, with their thought, they change the frequency. They can travel anywhere, and not only from one place to the other, but also through time. Just and only by changing their frequency with their thought. What's the difference between those beings? Well, a few thousand, if not millions of years. They are so highly advanced. Those beings are more conscious than that they are perceiving themselves. All the matter loses importance. They're just happy in their being. So, I think that we Earthlings, we enjoy this world, we enjoy our reality, we enjoy to have a good time, to meet with friends, to have a good dinner, to have clothes, to go shopping, to have a nice car, to go for vacation. And therefore, we have to go through that process of thinking, planning, and getting active. And we can do quite a bit to change that first thing, which is the mind and the thinking. To change our conscious thinking, which is based on our programming. So, if you want to get more control of your mind and your thoughts, have a look at Subliminal Control Your Mind and Your Thought on my website, create.christaherzog.com, and then think about it. Think about the affirmations which you can read on that page. I mention also the sixth sense. The sixth sense is so important. It can make so very much wonderful things in your life. You can choose every second, every part of a second, out of thousands of possibilities. When your sixth sense functions well, you will choose the right possibility. Your sixth sense is your inner voice and is a certain feeling. The more you listen to your sixth sense, the better it works. And then I also mentioned in the affirmations of the subliminal, extra sensory perception. This means that you can look into the future and that you can look into the past. That you telepathy, that you get in contact with other people without the phone. That you get more the feeling of what you really want and to switch on the right frequency to live the life you really want to live. So, okay, of course there is much more to say to this topic. It's a very huge topic. It's, from my point of view, the most important. The mind. The 90% of the subconscious and its programming, and the 10% which is conscious. But based on the programming, start to change it to live the life you want. This was Dr. Christa Herzog. Thanks for watching and for listening, and come to visit me on create.christaherzog.com.